The closing ceremony of the 6th Annual Expressive Arts Summer Camp was held today at the Belize Center for the Performing Arts. For approximately 3 weeks, 100 students have been learning the skills and techniques in drama, music, dance, and arts and craft. And at this morning's event, the participants showcased what they had learned during their session at camp.
Every year we up the ante. They've described the show this morning and the artwork upstairs as really spectacular. We at first catered for 100 children. This year we got 115 since we didn't want to take away anybody. And we had classes in drama, dance, music and arts and craft. What you saw this morning was the end result of the 3 weeks training. And we only had sessions in the morning since in the afternoons we were busy doing something else. But what really, when I reflect on it, I say that if these facilitators can achieve this in 3 weeks, what can't the teachers achieve with a whole year to do this kind of thing?
For the children, they have all been inspired by some aspect of the creative arts, and they were even more ecstatic about acquiring the foundations to become better at what they love.
I learned to warm up before my dances because I never used to do that before I danced. I learned to do other dances that I weren't used to because I was only doing liturgical. Now I know how to do the folk tale and the carnival.
Okay. Now, you've always been a dancer?
Yes, I've always been a dancer.
How long were you dancing for?
Since I was 3 years old.
For Kobe Gomez, it allowed him to keep out of trouble.
I learned the different type of body position and the different type of stage and how to be a good dramatist.
Now, you always like doing drama?
Yes.
Trinique Flowers took part in the music section. He worked on his skills of playing the recorder. He even gave us a demonstration.
I learned about new notes on like the piano and the recorder, and they taught us a little bit of drums during the like the 3rd week, and they taught us all kind of things on music.
Now you've always liked music?
Yeah, I like to play all kind of instruments.
Okay. Now play something for us. Something that you learned. Coordinator for the camp, Leroy Green, says that this is simply a start to the work put in for the annual Festival of Arts.
It's already mandated that teachers teach expressive arts 1 hour per week in the schools, and I am happy to say that the arts has now been regarded as a core subject on the school's timetable, so that means that teachers will be expected to teach it as a regular lesson in classes. And there are quite a few challenges, and I must be very frank and say that some of the challenges lies right within the very Ministry of Education, where some people apparently do not really see the importance of the art, and this is transferred down into the school system where, because I must say not really a lot of attention is paid when we have things like this, and so teachers get the impression that they don't need to teach it. Those who do teach it, we don't have many trained in it, so we are going about training people, and of course in some schools it is done as clubs where only the children who can afford it, and sometimes it's the ones who can't afford it that really have the talent.
Dwayne Moody for News 5.